Yo, what's up, guys? It's me, AlonzoGaming. Today I'm gonna talk to you guys about KeemStar. You know, the biggest, I guess, drama thing that's going on YouTube right now. I'm pretty sure you guys all know about it, but I'm gonna talk about KeemStar, hashtag stand with Keem, and give you guys my standpoint of how I knew Keem, how I know about all of this. Well, I've been a fan of Drama Alert since the very beginning when KeemStar first made his channel. You know, KeemStar is an entertainer. The way he produces his content is really good. You know. It's something other people lack. The way Keemstar's personality, Keemstar's way of reporting the drama, his little intro, the way he says his outro, everything's all unique. And it was a unique thing at the time because no one at the time made drama videos or news videos, because Keemstar did it as a troll. Something to troll bigger YouTubers, or just Keemstar was originally a troll. If you guys don't know about his past. Okay, guys, let's talk about the past. I guess I could say I understand Keemstar's standpoint and what the past used to be. You know how he talked about Halo and how Halo used to be filled with trash talkers and all that? Well, I started out in Call of Duty. I say about World at War, then I moved on to Call 4, Modern Warfare 2 and all that. And I would say that, that was a fucking cesspool of fucking trash talking every fucking game, People would trash talk all the time. You have the mic. You know how KeemStar did that video where he's just like pretending he's fucking that one chick across the mic? Well, that was KeemStar, but lots of people used to do that in the past and used to do lots of shit like that, but probably even worse. But KeemStar, he did that as like entertainment. People would watch it all the time, and I could understand that because that's what it used to be. Back then, people would just talk shit 24/7 to one another online, and it wasn't something new. It's just that people don't understand what the old community used to be. The old community used to be terrible. Like, it was really bad, and I was a part of that community, But I was like fucking, it was fun. I can't say it was that fun, but watching someone get heated over the internet. I was just there listening to that shit, and that shit could get entertaining. And how Keem used to do his videos back then, that shit was somewhat entertaining for that community at that time. I don't want to touch more on his past, but I would say the reason why he was being racist was because they're being racist towards him. You know how KeemStar would say the N-word and all of that? It's because the person he was talking to on the line was racist towards him. I don't know if you guys could understand that, but if the person was being racist towards you, calling you out by your race and all that, you're probably gonna say the same thing about the person. And considering what type of status your race holds, you're gonna use that against the other person. I don't want to keep touching on that, but I just want to say that KeemStar could justify himself by saying, he was being racist towards me, so I had to be racist back. But at the time, KeemStar needed to be the top trash talker, so KeemStar needed to whip out everything at the person because KeemStar didn't want to lose. That's the way KeemStar was. He doesn't want to lose. He never wants to lose. I want to talk about that obey dislike video. I understand sending massive hate to a fucking YouTube channel is really fucking dog shit. You should never fucking do that. It's just really real dog shit. It's kind of awful for the person. But how Keem justified himself and how I feel that what KeemStar did was fucking awful and he shouldn't have not done that. But it was like, I would say fuck them, because what they did, Obey would do is like, Obey member told KeemStar like some shit about his daughter, called out his daughter. Like, what the fuck, bro? His daughter did nothing to you. KeemStar is the person you want to attack. You don't want to attack his fucking daughter, I guess. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you for attacking a person's fucking daughter. But KeemStar was fucking hurt. If you're a fucking parent, you want no one talk shit to your kid. It's my fucking kid. I'll beat your fucking ass. That's why KeemStar said he wants to choke him. KeemStar said he really wanted to kill the person. Put yourself in his shoes. Some people never put themselves in the other person's shoes, but you have to understand that if you have a fucking daughter and if someone talks shit about your fucking kid, or not even daughter, your kid, if someone's talking shit to your kid, you want to fucking kill that person, unless it's like another small kid bullying him. I guess I don't know how to deal with that. But if someone calls out your kid, you're gonna be mad. I don't want to say what Keem did when he said, disliked his videos was right, but if Obey did all that bullshit and that person who talked shit about his daughter was not fucking kicked. He was not in trouble whatsoever by fucking Obey. Obey let him stay on the damn team. If I had a person, attack another person's daughter, I wouldn't want to talk to that motherfucker. Like, if my friend would talk shit to another person and then call out his fucking kid, fuck that dude. You wouldn't want to be friends with that person. I just want to say what Keem did was wrong, but the person in Obey, the guy who called out his daughter, didn't deserve to hold any status in Obey, but Obey kept him. So this is why Keem was mad, and then I would have been mad too if I knew this team that's really popular kept a fucking asshole like that who will go after another person's fucking daughter for this bullshit. I just want to say the way Grade presented KeemStar was really wrong. The way how he did it, he would scratch off all the important part of the clips. He will just clip off the video and make Keem look like he was the bad person. I do understand that's his whole video, and his whole video was to send hate towards Keem. But you guys gotta understand, when you're trying to, you know, expose someone, expose him for the things he did fully in length. Don't just cut a fucking clip of what KeemStar said that was bad and kept the whole part gone. Like when Grade A said, yo, this is a tweet from his fucking wife saying he's a wife beater. In the fucking tweet itself, he says KeemStar did, like, I don't want to quote this because I want to read it again, but KeemStar did say in the tweet that Grade A talked about how Keem, to justify Keem being a wife beater, it did say I am a faggot in the fucking tweet itself, and GradeAUnderA did not read that. So you guys gotta understand, Grade A is trying to manipulate you guys into thinking that KeemStar is the bad person, and you guys gotta understand, KeemStar was hacked at the time. KeemStar does have a friend named Only Use Me Blade he was drinking out with. He did have it, and he did have his wife in the video talking about how this wasn't true. You guys gotta take the side of Keem from that one, because Keem has proof. His wife, his friend Only Use Me Blade, and you guys could say that's not a way to, that's not proof. That's just him trying to defend himself for being a wife beater. But he did have his wife. To be honest, why would his wife go on fucking Twitter to say I'm being beaten by this man, and then like exposing KeemStar when she could go to a fucking cops, go to a family member, you know, seek help from the neighbors, go somewhere else? Why would she just post on fucking Twitter? You guys gotta think, you guys gotta have some common sense. You wouldn't go on a person's fucking Twitter just because you got your ass beat. You would rather go to a neighbor and just say, hello, I need help, my husband's beating me, you wanna go to the cops? Hello, my husband's beating me. You wanna go to a family member and say, yo, my husband's beating me. You wouldn't go on his Twitter. That's why I wanna say at this point, at this standpoint, what those people saying Keem's a wife beater. I want to say this. You know how KeemStar said fuck the fans? You know, I can understand how people would hate that. People don't understand that KeemStar was a troll back then. At the time, KeemStar would, people who tune into KeemStar know the type of person he's tuning into. So when KeemStar said that, he knew that he was the biggest shit talker, and he I guess he had to shit talk his fans, because, you know, I wasn't there when he was doing all that. The old school streaming, you know, I wasn't there. But I could say how KeemStar's past was, being an FAG, being the first troll. He kind of shit talk his fans, and his fans knew and loved it, I guess. Cause why else would they watch KeemStar if he said that? I also want to bring up how KeemStar said on live stream saying his fans are cancers, and I want to say that, yo, KeemStar's fans are sometimes, you know, not the best fans you want on your YouTube channel. They would sometimes attack other people. They will attack you too, and you know, they're not the type of fans you will want, but you know, those are the fans you got, and you gotta stick to it. And KeemStar understood that, and during his live stream when he said his fans sometimes could be cancers, his fans in the stream, because I was there during the stream, his fans were saying thank you, putting happy faces and saying we love you too, Keem. So I just want to say that right there, guys. You know, KeemStar is KeemStar. You know, it's hard to call a person for who they are, but that's the way KeemStar is, and that's his audience. You know, at the time KeemStar said it, his fans were like putting happy faces and saying true. It wasn't until GradeAUnderA or bigger YouTubers called KeemStar out for that. New people who go to his channel, or new people who only know KeemStar for saying those words, saying his fans are cancers, saying fuck the fans. You need to understand his fans stood by KeemStar and still stay by KeemStar after he said all that. It was not something that KeemStar meant either way. It was all act for his, you know, the way KeemStar is, his character, or how he entertains people. That's how KeemStar is. Alright guys, hope you guys do enjoy this video. This is why I stand with Keem. You know, this is why I stand with Keem during this whole argument. I don't like how people are presenting Keem, because people who are new to KeemStar's channel, or new to how KeemStar used to be, they don't understand what type of, you know, shit KeemStar used to do. You know, he was the original troll. He was the first person to troll on YouTube, you know. and he used to troll on fucking, you know, Halo and all that. And you need to understand, back then, you know, the old community here, either in Halo and Call of Duty, it was very toxic. It was very awful. Think about if you guys do play H1Z1 before they patch it where you can't, you know, hear people during the lobby. Think about that lobby where people will fucking yell Allah Akbar and play a bunch of cancer music and start yelling at each other in the fucking mic. That was like fucking old school Call of Duty. That's the only way how I could say it. Or old school gaming back in the day when people would just talk shit like that 24/7. Think about how H1 is when you have, you know, sound on, like when H1 came out. I don't know, if I haven't played it in a long time, but that's all I can say, guys. Anyways, hope you guys do enjoy this video. Please leave a like and subscribe if you haven't. This is my standpoint on Keem and why I stand with him. If you guys do want more of this content, please let me know down in the comments. And if you do stand with Keem, please let me know in the comments. And if you don't, please let me know why you don't. And you know, I don't want to say that, you know, if you don't stand with Keem, you're wrong. I just want to say this is why I stand with Keem. This is my opinion. Anyways, guys, have a good day and peace.